The most beautiful thing about this relation is that Turkey is not giving us any favor. Whenever they said, we don't give it a favor. This is our obligation. This is our brotherhood. And that is a real beauty of this relation. So with these remarks, I would like to request, first of all, the keynote speaker for today, His Excellency Ambassador of Turkey in Pakistan, Mr. Ehsan Mustafa. Sir, please. I'd like to request Mr. Major General Mr. Hafiz Masroor. Sir, please join us. He is the Vice President of CGSS.
I believe comes down to the point that, regional ownership is the key. If you speak about a strong, resilient, peaceful, prosperous region, that comes with a must, which means that each and every member and member country of that region should take its responsibilities and form their own collective policies. I am not in a position to add anything more than saying that we really enjoy brother-to-brother relationship with Pakistan. It is people to people. It is based on a mutual affection between those peoples. But what we are now very much interested and working on is to reflect this people-to-people affection and bond to much more developed, integrated economic, trade and commercial activities and relationship. Prime Minister Imran Khan's visit earlier this year was also a good demonstration of this willingness on both sides, I should say, to take this relationship into new heights.
People of Turkey have the best work ethics, they are hardworking, and in addition to that, they are moderate, they are tolerant, they are always happy, they are religiously balanced and socially correct. They are a great asset to their country. I have no doubt that whatever the goal Turkish leader has set forth for 2023, 2053 and even 2071, they will be met. I would also like to highlight one thing, that all head of the states and the foreign ministers, our foreign minister has been contacting them. It's only the Turkish foreign minister who called himself and said, rest assured, we are with you.
Wally Bonaparte, I think, sometimes said, if the world would be a country, so Istanbul would be the capital of that country.
Right.
There's a huge statement about the geography advantage of Turkey.
It is with this long-term policy that we need to have stability and security here so that we enjoy the benefits all together in the future. The arrow goes further. If you stretch the bow further to your right, it goes deeper into your left. Again, to go further in the right, you should go deep on the left. So our relationship with those one existing and one prospective or virtual, let me say, block would be that the more we are engaged with Asia, Central Asia, with some Middle East, with South Asia, the more we have a say with regard to our position in the European Union and with regard to their outlook and their affecting positively their prospects for the East. The same is also true for vice versa. The gravity of economic activities is shifting. So of course each and every country, each and every bloc will try to adjust itself for these changes, for these new dynamics. And of course Turkey is one of them, Pakistan is one of those very important players for to keep up with this new dynamic.
So I believe that we need more leaders, and all Islamic countries should come on one page. Either it is a issue of Kashmir, if it is like it is not about Muslim, it is about, I believe, in humanity. Either it's Syria, either it's Kashmir. As an ambassador, I think Turkey is ambassador for love and peace and humanity for the world.
The one big factor of the mutual love between the people of Pakistan and people of Turkey is that religiously, purely from this, I should say, sectarian point of view, they are following the same thing.
At the moment, I think the real struggle and the real battle is in terms of economic development. And that is where we would be needing the help and guidance of our friends and brothers like Turkey. I think the cities in Turkey are very well planned, and ours, on the other hand, are rather chaotic. And we really need to rethink our city structures again. So that is where I think help as well as guidance from Turkey would be very helpful. Another area would be markets. How you have developed your local markets, I think that model we should definitely study. We would stand together as brothers if we are able to stand on our own 2 feet, again, by looking at our local economy first and then about international economies.
That education is another dear subject for Prime Minister Imran Khan. And we are also there to be, there to assist Pakistan in that sense. But at the end of the day, not Turkey, not country X, Y, we do not have the silver bullet. The silver bullet is with you, within yourself, with the people of Pakistan. You will design and you will execute whatever is best for your country. But of course, experience sharing is a valuable thing. For the question of tourism and economy, for the economy and trade front, there is something that we should conclude, and it is the free trade agreement. It is pending, unfortunately. Coming to Pakistan, yes, you have achieved a lot for your, in your fight against terrorism. Security condition is quite good as far as I can observe. Then the question is, what about the infrastructure? And infrastructure goes about the roads, about the facilities, about the airport, airlink connections. So when it is about tourism, it's a very mixed bag, and it's a collective effort. And it starts with the education of the right people, of course.